Hey everybody, Phil Gibson with Robert's Camera, here with Mike Amico from Olympus.
How you guys doing?
And he's got an interesting announcement today for us. What do you got, Mike?
So today we're introducing the new OMD E-M5 Mark III, a highly anticipated camera from Olympus. I think they've done an awesome job at updating the camera and really bringing it refreshed into the new age, I guess you could say. The camera's just amazing. I'll let you play with it a little bit, Phil, but basically the camera's gonna come in two flavors. You're gonna have silver and black, just like the E-M5 II. You're going to have a kit version and also a body version, body only. The camera's gonna sell for $11.99 for the body, and it's actually gonna be $17.99 for the kit with the 14 to 150 millimeter weatherproof lens. So the whole kit's weatherproof. But there will be a special launch rebate of $300 right off the bat. So the kit's actually going to be retailed at $14.99 to the consumer. So a really good price on the camera. Has a lot of great features. What they've basically done, if you're familiar with the E-M5 II, which you can feel that, it's sort of like almost like the 10.3 beefed up, right? It's got that more polycarbonate body, a little more lightweight, nicer grip right off the bat. And then basically you have a lot of features that have come kind of trickling down from the EM1 series, our professional series. So they've taken the dial on top, the mode dial, and they've moved it to the right-hand side, which is a really nice touch. They've added a bulb function on here so that you can get to your mode features, your bulb mode features like live composition or live time, much easier than scrolling through on your dial. They've kind of freed the camera up from a lot of the function buttons that we've seen on the 5, and you still have a lot of customization, but it's a much more refined body where it's much easier to look at on the eyes, where you're not like, what's this button and what's that button? And it's just a nicer camera to feel and play with. I've been shooting it for a couple weeks, and it's definitely gonna be my daily camera. I use my X obviously for birding and stuff, but this one to carry around with me is just fantastic.
Feels great in the hand, that's for sure.
It feels amazing. Dedicated ISO button, which is really cool. Much smaller function switch, which I think will help for people that accidentally switch that. You know, another thing they've done is they've added the, so refining, bringing the features down from the 1, they've added the 121 crosshair phase detect pixels with a 20 meg sensor, same that you find in our Pro cameras. So you have that confident focus now in this camera that's just amazing. And it is a 20 megapixel, so you have that extra addition for more detail or cropping or things like that. But they also added the TruePic 8 processor. So it's speedy with a quad core just like the EM1. You are limited if you're comparing it to the EM1. I mean, this camera does not offer a battery grip. For that, you're gonna wanna step up into the Pro series. It does offer the hand grip, which allows you to have that extra shutter button and a little more beef if you're putting a longer lens on. But I think the camera, as far as who it's for, is really the traveler. You know, somebody who wants a daily camera. The soccer mom would be a great camera for a soccer mom. The street photography person. I mean, it's just a great feeling camera. So again, 4K, UHS-2, weather sealed. I think you're seeing functionality like you have Pro Capture, you have focus bracketing, focus stacking. You are limited on your speed because obviously your EM1, that's where you're gonna get your 60 frames a second, right? Your 18 frames a second continuous autofocus. And this one's gonna give you more of a 30 frames per second. 10 frames per second in continuous autofocus. And then mechanical is 10 single autofocus and 6 when you're in continuous autofocus. So it's plenty fast enough to do a little bit of everything. But again, I think that travel, having that capability, you do have the high resolution mode. It's 50 megapixel RAW, 25 megapixel JPEG, and it is a tripod only mode. But again, I mean, that's just an amazing thing to have.
You can charge this through
USB. Okay. USB charging, which is nice. The battery is the one that was in the EM10. So we've gone to the smaller battery, which is actually a newer battery. So it's nice to have 2 in the line instead of 3 batteries. So you have a smaller, more compact, lighter battery that's just pretty much as powerful as the other one, but as the cameras get more refined and more efficient, you're not going to see any loss there. So But yeah, I'm very happy with it.
Bluetooth connectivity now on this one too?
Yeah,
So,
Bluetooth for your smartphone connectivity.
Wi-Fi and Bluetooth as well. Okay, good.
And 2.36 OLED. So you have nice eye relief on here for glasses, if you're wearing glasses, things of that nature.
Yeah, panning quickly with it seemed like it was really smooth. So.
And I think that's again, I think as you refine, you know, you're doing that. We've also been able to, this is kind of cool, like in the background, we've been able to actually shrink down the image stabilizer system even more. So we've miniaturized even more. It's 5.5 stop stabilization with the built-in 5-axis stabilizer. So again, I mean, just a phenomenal street camera. You know, Olympus has been doing this model since what, like 2012?
Yeah.
I mean, this is the third iteration. It's a refined camera. It's just it's a solid camera. That's really what it is. It just gets better.
Incrementally, a little bit better every time. So,
so I'm very happy with it. Again, it's the E-M5 Mark III from Olympus. And you can pick yours
available in a kit, right?
In the kit or the body.
Okay.
So again, body only is $11.99. We're taking pre-orders starting today.
Right.
You can pre-order it at Robert's Camera, and you can even come see Phil if you want over at the store on East St. Clair in Indianapolis. Great store, as is the Carmel store, but Phil's at the Indianapolis store. So, but yeah, I mean, the camera's $11.99 for the body, silver or black, and then to the customer, $14.99 for the kit with the 14 to 150 all-in-one weatherproof zoom. Initially, like I said, the kit's $17.99. There's a special launch rebate of $300. So,
cool.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a great piece for anyone who's interested. So come on down to Roberts and pick up your Olympus E-M5 Mark III.
Cool, Mike.
Thanks, you guys.
Appreciate it.
Thanks, buddy. I appreciate it, man. Thank you.